Oh, look at this angelic creation.
Hey, what's up, Eat Squad? Today we're gonna make some shakshuka. Let's get it. We're just gonna start off by prepping our ingredients here. I'm gonna start off by dicing some onions, de-seeding and chopping up some red bell peppers, smashing and mincing up some garlic, for our herbs here, I'm just gonna cut up some mint into fine ribbons. Finally, chop up some cilantro for our garnish. All right, let's start cooking. So I turned on the heat to get our pan nice and hot. Drizzle in some extra virgin olive oil. Okay, so my oil is hot now, and I can tell because of the lines. I'm going to add in my onions and give that a quick stir. Add in some of the garlic and give that a stir. I'm just gonna add some salt here to help my onions and garlic start to sweat and help them cook through. And some red bell peppers. Okay, so I really want my onions and bell peppers to be well sweated before I add in my tomatoes, because once I add in my tomatoes, the acidity will make it very hard for the other ingredients to cook through. So the onions and bell peppers look translucent and well sweated, so I'm going to add in my tomatoes. I fire roasted my tomatoes for some additional smoky flavor and roughly pureed it so it's still semi-chunky. Give that a quick mix and let it simmer. Once it starts to lightly bubble, I'm going to start adding in our spices. Alright, so I'm going to hit it with some coriander powder, some red chili powder, a little paprika, a little turmeric, some cumin powder, some ground cinnamon, a bit of dried herbs, got some oregano, thyme, rosemary, sage in there. And you can't forget the red chili flakes, black pepper, and the salt. And finally, I'm just going to round it out with some sugar. The sugar is going to help cut through the acidity of the tomatoes and help balance out the flavors a little bit more. Oh yeah, this is about to be so flavorful. If you guys want to know the exact measurements, it's in the description box below. And while you're down there, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. Alright, so once this comes to a good simmer here and starting to thicken up, I'm going to start adding in my eggs. I'm just going to create some wells here for our eggs to lay in, and then crack open an egg and pop that baby right in. Ever so gently. There we go. And we're just going to keep doing that until we fill up the entire pan. And for the last one here. You can already see that some of the earlier eggs are starting to cook. You really want your eggs to cook all the way through, top and bottom. So I'm just going to give this a quick close so the heat can rise up and go back down to hit the top of the eggs. Alright, it's nice and done, and I'm just going to garnish this with some fresh cilantro, a little bit of mint, and we're good to go.